most of them are intentionally using coochie credit.
It's simple.
You feel me?
Yeah, he needs some therapy. He needs an intervention, Adrian.
Oh, hold on. Hey, listen. Hold on. You see, Ham? And you know what I can admit to, Ham? You see, like I did on the show last month, and Asia said that she loved it, is this. I can take accountability for my actions. I can admit I have issues. I can admit that, hey, I'm a very rambunctious dude. I can admit I'm not for everyone. I can admit that. But how about you admit that you go out with men that you know for a fact you aren't sexually attracted to? That's called using and manipulating. So, sis, a woman who's as beautiful as you, I could care less what happens to a woman like you because you're just in it for you. That's called using and manipulating.
I have a question for
Hold
you.
on. Somebody was just saying something. Yeah. Mike, were you saying something?
Yeah. So
and then Kris, you could jump in.
To Dee's point, let's say you have a job. You're going for a job. They come in, you drive to the job, and they say, hey, meet with the manager. Okay. You drive back home, and they say, all right, come back for a second interview. And then you meet with another supervisor. You drive back home. You come back up there again and you interview with a committee. Drive back home. And then come back up there for a fourth interview, and then you interview with the CEO. Go back home. And then they send you a letter saying, thanks for your time. We went to another candidate. You would feel some kind of way about that rejection. You would feel like you were owed something because you spent all that time and effort and money interviewing, getting ready, getting dressed. You'd feel some kind of way. And that's where I think B's trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a certain amount of time, you feel like you're owed something because of time and effort and money spent.
That's
a great example and great analogy. At the same exact time, you just weren't the right candidate for that position. You put your best foot forward, you played your part, and you just weren't the right candidate for that position. That's how it goes. That's the purpose of going on the interviews with these different people or different times, we'll say, right? It just really is. Hold on, B. It really is a good fit. Is this a good fit? You passed the first one. Okay, I wouldn't mind doing this again. Do number 2. Because if it goes to different levels, I like it. Okay, cool. But maybe that last time, that third time, it's like, yeah, this isn't cutting the mustard. This isn't what I thought. This is not what I choose to give my body to. Because we're talking about coochie credit, not hugs credits, not kiss credits, not spiritual credits. So I choose not to give my body to this person because it's just not a good fit. That is not malicious. You just didn't pass the test. That's all.
But you're still going to feel some kind of way, right? Regardless of, I'm not saying it's wrong, but you're going to say, damn, I went on 4 dates with, Aisha, sis. And
what could I have done? The right course of action is what could I have done better for the next time? What could I have done? What can I do better the next time? Think about it that way. Can men, let me ask y'all men at the top, the 5 of y'all at the top, can you take accountability for that? Like, think about it. For the analogy of the interview, right? If you got to the third level, third date, whatever, and it was a no, it's not about, I'm mad because I didn't get it. What can I do better? Let me take an introspective look on what can be done better the next time. That's all. So take some accountability for that as well, too. Not every woman's being malicious and taking you through these 3 different levels of dates or 3 different interactions with you. It's an interview. And that was a great analogy, Mike. Awesome, because that's truly what it is.
So do you... For sis in particular, because you are the one who referenced that you went out with a dude without being sexually attracted to him, do you go with an open mind thinking that maybe he can knock the wall down, no pun intended, and you invite him in, or you go knowing he ain't gonna get none regardless of the matter? Like, I guess that's the main question, because if you know off rip, regardless of what he does, what he says, what kind of cologne he wearing, whatever moves he puts on you, he ain't getting none. If you go with that one,
I've done both.
You got coochie bills due out there. You got that due.
So, sis, you went out with a not a chance in hell before?
now, sis.
Hold on, B. Adrian, you unmuted, and then I know Kris has something too. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna help you, B. I'm about to help you, right? When you communicate with most women, a lot of times their response is not a rebuttal against you. It's more of an in addition to what you are saying. So if you look at it like that, that'll help keep you from getting so, because that's all they're doing. So they agree with your point of, yeah, if a woman is completely not interested in you, they shouldn't go out with you. So everything else they're saying is not a rebuttal, it's an addition to. It's hard to understand. That hit me today when I was communicating with her. So if you keep that in mind, that'll help you with your frustration. It's almost like they can't just stay right where you are at. They have to give their addition to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Kris.
So I guess my question is, just listening to you, B, you kept talking about like the approach, not the actual date of the person. You're talking about asking them out and them leading you on from there. Like you never really got into sitting down at the table with them or whatever activity y'all were doing. You were just like, in that initial approach, if she knows that she's not attracted to me, she should say no then. You never even got to the date. Is that correct?
Absolutely. No,
He doesn't want to get to the date.
I don't want to get to the date.
Right. So do you so you're basically saying you automatically know, walking up to a woman, approaching her to ask her out, like where it's gonna go or what, your intentions are. You've never been intrigued by somebody and just want to know a little bit more and like get to the date. It's just like a yes or a no.
You can answer that. No.
That's not wasting somebody's time trying to get to the date to figure it out.
No, you ain't have to finish that. I want some cheek. If I approach her, I intend to get some cheeks.
That's it. Like nothing else.
Then he needs to tell her that up front. Then, and if he doesn't say that up front, then he's lacking morals.
Exactly.
Nobody says that though.
But yes, they do.
Why
I
not?
went on a date with somebody, and he was
What
like,
I'm saying is, I never approached a woman like, "Hey, I'm just trying to get some cheeks."
Yeah,
But I approached her because I wanted some cheeks.
But don't you think you get a better result if you just said that? Not in that way, but like just allude to the fact, like,
how do I go ahead? Tell me how to say it. Tell me how to say it.
Tell you how to say it?
Yeah, tell me how to say it.
Are you
going
into
to date
hookups?
with somebody? I'm gonna tell you how to.
Wait,
Like,
no, Isha, hold on. I want to hear this. What did you say? Hookup?
So I went on a date with a guy, and I immediately knew.
No. Tell me how to say. Tell a woman the truth.
I'm going to tell you what he said to me.
No, spit it to me. Spit it to me. Go. Nervous ass.
Are you into hookups? I saw it on your profile.
Bruh. Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Yeah. The security would have been called so fast.
So wait a minute.
Be out of there.
How do men then have one night stands if they're not being just straight up and just saying, I'm trying to do whatever? Like, I'm sure you don't say, I'm trying to have sex with you right now.
Yeah, so
how does that happen?
The environment happens, right? So the environment lends itself to that type of energy too, right? And what's understood don't need to be explained. That's how a lot of one night stands happen.
But men are forward too. I went on a date with a guy. We had a small date, in the beginning, and he said, "Are you going to spend the night with me?" I said no. But he still invited me to go to dinner, and we went to a little club after. By the end of the night, I changed my mind. See, he talked his way into some pussy.
Yo, man, I don't think women like and value honesty as much as you guys act like you do. I think you want a motherfucker to say you a little bit of the dream up the creek, like what happened with Isha. He drinking 1942 at the club. She said, "Oh shit, I thought that little Chili's date wasn't shit." You know what I mean? I think you want a little bit of fluff on it. Ain't no nigga just shooting out the gate. Yo, I'm trying to get some cheeks. What's up?
No,
I'm trying to hook up.
It was outside. Like, B want to spend all this money and appear like he got it like that. No, take the bitch to get some ice cream. Sit down and have a conversation with her. And if the conversation ain't going the way you want to, then you don't spend no more money.
All right, so if I were to give you that, Isha, and I agree with you, okay, cool, great. I agree with you on that. But still, it goes back to y'all. Don't go out if you know for a fact you're not into that man the same way. Don't go out. You see, about a month or two ago, we had a discussion. It was saying, are men who was raised by single mothers, is that a red flag? And lots of people said yes. But guess what? A single mother taught me. You have morals, value, integrity. Don't lie. If you do lie, go back to that person, tell the truth. If you do steal, pay back double what you owe. She taught me discipline. Don't go out with someone you're not into is all that I simply say.
But B, are you approaching her like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, so you gonna give me the buns? I'm gonna pay for food.
Okay, but like Ham said, ain't nobody that bold. Hey, let me get some cheese. I'm trying to get some buns. No, ain't nobody that.
You need to be, because that's what it sounds like you want.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm gonna be that bold as you say, and then in about a month or two, I'm gonna come back to you and tell you the results, and we're gonna see if the results are better or worse.
Fuck around, you might still go 50-50.
And if you're doing all that for some coochie, you better be laying it down, because you're gonna owe after if you're not.
I got some stories. I got some stories to tell you.
Man, oh man.
But you know what? If